And are we live?
Hi. I can't tell because I don't know.
We are live.
Oh, hi. Hi, you guys.
What's
Yo,
up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode number 3 of Honest Conversations. And this ain't, I don't want y'all thinking this is a podcast. This is not a podcast. This is, I don't know what this is. We just talking because we ain't got shit better to do. So, here we are today. We've been talking a lot today, actually, about all type of stuff. But we could talk some more. Why not? What you drinking on?
Hood nigga juice. I don't want to say what it is because I don't want them to roast.
we got the red Kool-Aid.
Oh man, hey man, I miss the hood. I swear to God, I do. All right. What's up, everybody? Hey, let me go ahead and introduce y'all. At the bottom, we got a new addition here. We got Neck Jordan. You know, informally known as in the streets. uh,
NJ.
we got NJ. NJ with the 45.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got our man Jew up here. You know, you
Yep.
already know who Jew is. Repping the merch too. I see.
Yeah, man, 50 Kings, man. You already know, man. Go get that.
My man's repping the merch. All right, but fuck it. Hey, we here. Let's click the link. What's up, man? Hey, you guys. Hold on. Before we even really get into it, I got some stuff I want to talk about. But do y'all have anything y'all want to talk about?
Not off
Go
the
for it, bro.
top.
You got for it? All right. So we gonna get into it. Well, let's get the one thing out the way that I kind of wanted to just address and then leave it alone. So I don't be on the socials too much. All right, and I don't be, I don't always have the most up to date news on the timeline or whatever. But apparently, Lil Baby, got caught up in some things, and all I want to know is like what. So he allegedly paid a porn star. What's her name? London.
I think
Think
it's
so.
Miss London Lady or something like that. I looked at her Instagram, but yeah, that's
Miss
something.
Lady London.
Yeah,
London
something
Lady.
like
Yeah.
that. Something like
All
that.
right, whatever fuck her name is. Yeah, he paid her to fuck, and apparently that was just newsworthy.
It was a mistake.
But it was a mistake to like say it, or it was a mistake to pay.
You know what? I didn't even think it that deep, but the whole situation seemed like one big mistake.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree with that. It definitely seems like a mistake, but
Seemed like that was an accident. Somebody leaked the files.
they leaked the files. They can't be leaking the files like that. Somebody always leaks the files, though. That's what I don't understand. Like, it's gonna get leaked.
But it's so
Yo,
crazy
mind y'all
that you
business.
said that. It's 'cause for
16K? Damn, I didn't know that.
But so me and my homegirls, we was talking about it or whatever, and I was just like, I feel like niggas do this shit, not niggas in general, but like celebrity niggas. I feel like they do this shit on purpose because I feel like it get them clout. At this point, like you fucking with a girl who got a big mouth, and like that gets you clout. Cause for what other reason would you go fuck with a girl who would do
Was that
something
a
like
double
that?
entendre? Never mind. Go ahead.
But I just I'm trying to think in the mind of little baby. I'm just trying to think in the mind of little baby.
All right, so hey, I'm with CJ. Black man don't cheat. There we go.
Like,
But all
okay.
right, so I didn't know it was 16K. That's a lot of fucking money to be paying. I mean, I guess not for little baby, I guess, but it's just like, damn. I mean, I don't know this chick, so maybe she like
You didn't see the
is
OnlyFans
ill.
clip that was floating around of her
I
riding
told
dick?
you I don't be on the socials. I didn't see it.
The clip, he was caught in
Yeah.
4K.
Well, no, it wasn't with
Damn.
him.
Oh wait,
but
no,
it
it's
was with
video.
yeah, it wasn't with him though. It was with another.
Oh,
It was with another dude that she posted her video on OnlyFans of her riding dick. I could see why somebody would pay her money. I'm not. I'm not amiss to that. I'm not amiss to that.
she
I'm
got the
a,
neck stamp.
she was doing stuff that I can see normal people do.
She got strong knees. Mm.
yes. She had very
Well, I
strong
mean, how
knees.
much value are we putting on strong knees is the real question that we need to be asking here. Then, so
Well, not all the bitches got strong knees. I don't think.
She need to work a little bit harder for a bigger bag, man. You see what Megan doing?
But she
Them the
getting shot in
strongest
the
knees
foot
right
and
now.
shit.
yeah, I don't know if anybody's topped them knees yet, but we'll keep you guys posted. Jew, you'll be our strong knee correspondent.
Okay, yeah, bet.
Not strong knee correspondent. I'm hollering.
Oh man. Now she do. Apparently, I gotta see the clip now because
Yeah, I
they're
just
saying
don't.
she got the Meg knees.
No, she had the Meg. She had the Meg. I ain't never seen Meg do that on a dick. I saw that girl do it on a dick, so it's different. Them different type of knees.
She wasn't doing the scoot neither.
No, she was not scooting. So yeah, I could. Because at first I thought it was 6K. I'm like 6K, all right, whatever. That you can spend that in a strip club in a couple hours. But when he said 16K, I'm like, that's a lot.
That is.
He might have just seen the video and was just like, damn, I wonder like if she really give it up like that. And just like, you know what, fuck it, like 16K, just come show me what you working with.
She fucking up the game.
Yeah,
She is though. Look, that's the issue because it's like, damn, like okay, we did that, but like now you fucking up the next bag. Like, what if I wanted to come back for round two? Like,
Yeah,
I
bro.
can't even
What
do
if-
that now?
What if Punch wanted to hit her up? And shout out to Punch. No, no disrespect. I'm just saying. What if Punch wanted to hit that, man? Now I'm like,
She gonna have a feature in the next Reason video.
Ooh,
nah, man. Get Reeves out of here. Get Reeves out of here, bro. He gave the whole pod COVID.
All right, well,
I'm just here to start shit. I'm not. That's not facts. These are no facts.
he just threw something all the way out there. Oh my god. But fuck it. All right, whatever. So Lil Baby's fucking porn stars for 16K, and he's not the only one. In case you were wondering.
Future got
anyways,
a feature.
he got a feature.
Yeah, Future. She fucked Future too.
Wow, what is going on?
Wait.
What is going on
You
in
said
these
Future
streets?
you said Future had a feature. I thought like him and Lil Baby was like. I was like, oh shit, they dropped.
No.
Oh yeah, they dropped.
Mixtape, right.
Yeah, they dropped. All right, they dropped a bag.
Oh my god, a heavy bag apparently. Shit, if Baby got the 16K, I don't know what Future got. Oh my god. You see, I understand why Lil Baby did what he did. Okay, hey, I gotta click on the OnlyFans and see what they talking about. So I'll keep y'all posted on what I find out. Anyways, let's see here. Oh, I had another question. Now that we're done with Lil Baby, so I was on the chat house. All right.
Oh, chatty.
Here we go.
I was in the.
All right. Let me sit up. This is my bag right here.
Yeah,
Okay, hold on. Let me get
the
prepared.
He about to spill the
I was
tea.
being a little chatty.
Chatty
you know.
King.
Sometimes we feel chatty.
You was brewing the beer.
Yeah. You know, I was, it's just a little sip.
Agraha.
A little sip, just a little one of these, just some light. But I came across an interesting conversation, and opinions was all over the place on that one. So the question is it's a really broad question. Is first off is how honest should you be with somebody when dating them? And when I say how honest, I mean how much information are you obligated, or do you feel like you're obligated to give up within the first couple of dates, as far as your job, how much money you make, your stance on fucking political topics and shit. I don't know. But what do you feel like is oversharing? What do you feel like is undersharing? How do you toe that line there? If you're just dating, right? Y'all aren't exclusive. Y'all just kicking it, getting to know each other. And yeah. So let's throw that out there.
Ladies first. You can go ahead.
Oh,
MJ.
I love when ladies go first.
Oh my God. I think,
before you start, I just want to throw this out there. We got Queens TV in the chat. She says, "Oh my gosh, she is so pretty."
thank you. I appreciate that. I like compliments.
All right, keep on.
Damn, I'm pretty
So-
too.
I mean, you all right.
Oh, hey yo, what? What?
Neck is speaking. Don't interrupt.
Yo, go ahead. My bad. One mic.
I'm sorry. So I think it depends on how much you like them and what your intention is while you're dating. So if your intention is just to like get dick or whatever, get pussy, vice versa, then I don't think that you have to be super honest because like who cares? But I think if your intention is to get to know people, and then I think you should be kind of honest or just let out nitbits. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to tell everything at one time. But when you do say something, maybe try to be as honest as you feel comfortable. That's how I feel.
So do you feel like that's on you? Like you put yourself in the position. Do you feel like that's on you, or do you feel like that's on the other person to bring that out of you?
I think it depends on my mood, and I think also too it depends on what I want from the person. So if I go in not really expecting much, then maybe I won't be as honest as possible. But if they like catch me off guard and they intrigue me in conversation, then I think that gets the gears rolling to where maybe I would say more than I usually would say in general.
Okay, all right. Jew, how you feel?
Depend, like she said, it depends on the situation. But if it's if I'm at the club, you know, I'm standing by the woman's bathroom at about 1:32 p.m. And I see Shorty come out the bathroom. You know, I might just say, hey, like, you know, I'm Whoop De Whoop from Whoop De Whim, and what you trying to do? It ain't gonna be too much what I do for a living. It ain't gonna be too much of all of that. But you know, a hotel room does cost $150 for one night, so it's not that deep.
Allegedly. Fuck kind of hotels you be going to, man.
That's a nice hotel.
Four seasons. You know what I'm saying? Gotta change the forecast.
Damn. Okay, I see what y'all are saying, but let's look at it from a perspective of like let's say like you're like seriously dating, like you out there and you're like trying to find somebody that's like, you know, my person, right? Like you're not just kind of moving in the streets. So looking at it from that perspective, do you keep the same opinion, or do you feel like just like over time shit just will come out?
I just hope they understand. Like, I don't know, if you're really trying to get to know somebody, then you got to have the patience and the you know, the willingness to give that kind of effort and time to somebody. So like she said, you got to, you know, it just depends on the person. But I think if I want to get to know you, I'm going to tell you stuff about like, you know, how I was raised, the people I grew up around, my friends, shit that's important to me. I'm not going to necessarily give you, you know, the material shit, because I don't necessarily want you to like me for that. I'd rather you get to know me for the whole package, not just what I can offer you. Even though that is important too, I would say it depends on how you approach somebody too. Like, I don't want to approach you with a fucked up demeanor if it's gonna mean that you're gonna question my intent and everything like that, especially if I'm just trying to get to know you or date you. I see you over there, Queen. See, you better be careful. Put them eyes. You better come on now.
Real quick, Sean in the chat says, "How soon before you disclose STDs?"
That's ASAP.
That should be one of the first things you should disclose.
That should be the first thing that you tell somebody, or else you're
because
I need to see paperwork.
You trying to out there one night stand it, and it's like, oh, wait a second, we got we got a couple of documents that need to review.
I got to see the Carfax. Got to see the Carfax.
Yeah. That needs to come out the gate. All right, that's not negotiable.
Yeah, that's a non-negotiable for sure.
Yeah. But me personally, I mean, I kind of am on the same page with what y'all are saying. Like, I feel like I'm not just about to date somebody and then be like, okay, well, when I was 6, you know, I liked this and this and this, and then my favorite color is this, my favorite food is this, blah blah blah. But that's just because I don't really like talking about myself. So I kind of like to play off the dynamic of, you know, a little bit of give and take. Like, you know, this is, you know, what I like, or it really just depends on the line of questioning that I'm with, and if I like really fuck with your vibe, that you'll really get the most out of me.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't really. Oh shit! Fuck, I got COVID.
Coronavirus.
Wear your mask.
Nah. Yeah, wear my mask with just me.
I ain't even got one up here.
Oh man. Nah, this kills the COVID right here.
Okay.
With the Hennessy, the Douce,
The yak. That yak.
Yes, the yak. But nah, yeah, it's like a little bit of give and take for me. But hey, George, what up?
The God.
What's up,
What up,
George?
darling? What up, Five? I see you.
So let me throw it like this. Then how can I frame this? So like, at what point, like, let's say like you've been on a couple dates with this person, right?
Mhm.
And let's say, okay, I guess we got to give an example. So like, let's say you've been on several dates with this person. You feel like you got a good little thing going, and then at a certain point in the relationship, they haven't necessarily told you like what they do for a living, or like like, okay, let's say, put it like this, like, or how many people they have sex with, or like their views on sexual type things. Like, at that point, do you feel like, or at what point do you feel like they're like withholding information, or like they feel like they're being like sneaky, or do you feel like that's even any of that person's business at that point?
I feel like it's being sneaky if people don't tell me their whole life after a couple months. Like, 'cause
Okay.
I want to get to know you over years. There's no rush. Like, we don't have to rush into being in a relationship. We can just unpack the layers slowly. It don't have to be. You don't owe me nothing. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm a private person, so I'm not gonna disclose no whole bunch of information off the bat either. So I have to honor that in other people.
I'm an
Yeah.
open book.
I feel you.
I'm an open book. Ask me anything.
Oh God.
And see, that's where, but no. I kind of feel that though, because it's like I'm not the type of person to just jump out there and volunteer information you ain't asked for. Like,
Absolutely.
I'm not just gonna be like, cause I'm just not a talker. So like, I just don't do that. But if I fuck with you and I respect you as a person, and I feel like I can let you in a little bit. If you want to know something about me, I'm not gonna keep that from you. Like, I'm gonna be like,
Right.
hey, how you feel about this?
Okay.
Or hey, what do you do? I'm
Right.
like, oh, well, hey, I can give it up to you like this. This is how I feel about this. This is what I do here. Blah 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 blah. And we'll go from there. But like, if you're not asking for that out of me, then I'm not just gonna volunteer it to you, because it's like, it has to be a two-way thing. Like, you have to want this information, in order to really get it.
Mm.
Let me ask y'all, like, okay, because when I'm on the chatty, I noticed that when stuff like this comes up, it seems that the women tend to agree that I'm not fucking with somebody that doesn't have their shit together. So if that's not something that you're willing to lay on the table, and then maybe perhaps you're hiding something, or like you're not. There's certain aspects of your character that you don't want people to necessarily know right off the rip. So like, I feel like nowadays, especially just with dating being so trash right now, I think in general,
Yeah.
you have to be willing to have conversations with people and give up certain information. Like NJ said, it ain't got to be personal. It ain't got to be, my great granny has diabetes, so that run in my family. Like, you ain't got to go all deep, but at the same time, I feel like you should definitely be a open book, or willing to communicate
Yeah.
about certain shit.
I agree
Right.
with that. I
Yeah.
agree.
Communication is key, and that's in any
Fact.
relationship. So
That's
without
a fact.
communication, there is nothing but smoke and mirrors.
Yeah, so I feel like, so it's like, I guess it's like a certain set of like values that you kind of hold off the rip, where it's like, hey, this is just how I feel about these broad topics right here. So like, because I'm kind of taking this serious, like, if you not really matching that, then we're not gonna work anyway. So it's like,
Right.
yeah, I guess certain stuff like that is important. Like, or like, how soon do you feel like y'all should discuss kids, or like the possibility of wanting kids?
I mean,
Not necessarily with that person, but just like, do you want kids in your life?
From as my experience as a woman, I feel like I that's something I gotta say off the rip because niggas act
Mm,
like, I mean, I don't know what that's about, and I'm not really interested in diving deep into it. But I do know that when someone you're dating finds out you don't necessarily want kids or you're not in a rush to have kids, that can
mm,
impact the way that they interact with you. So
for sure. Yes.
I think once you start getting serious, that's something that you should say. Even, I mean, me, even someone who won't divulge a whole bunch of personal information, I will let someone know, like, I don't think I want kids right now, or I don't know if I want kids in general.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. I feel that. That's definitely a tricky one though, because like if you're like in a space where you're like seriously dating, like looking for the long term, then that's one of the main things people are gonna be like trying to look for.
Yep.
And
Right.
so it's like if you get like 6 months in and you're like, I don't really know if I want kids, and they want kids, then it's like they're either gonna try and pressure you into wanting kids, or y'all just not gonna work. So
Absolutely.
yeah, yeah, it's
Absolutely.
like yeah, I don't know how soon
I say
or
that shit
not
right
that
away. Yeah, I say that shit right away,
yeah,
man.
and I don't see nothing wrong with that. Like I don't see nothing wrong with the fact like even if you're on like the first few dates and just being like I don't really see myself having kids, or I do want a family
Yeah.
someday. Not right now, but like someday I do want a family. I
Hmm.
don't think there's nothing wrong with that. I think I actually encourage that. Like, hey, fuck it, throw it out there. If they not with it, they not with it. Then it wasn't gonna work anyway.
Right.
I'm family oriented and emotional, so I'll bring that up on the first date within the first hour. I want a basketball team. I need to start at
Yeah,
5.
yeah. What's up? My name's Drew Graham. I got a
Mm.
mixtape coming, and I want 8 kids.
Let them know. Let them know. Talk heavy, not light.
Yeah.
Talk
Talk
heavy, not
heavy.
light. You know what I mean? I need the basketball team. If we can afford it, which we will, because once the album drop and then the merch drop. No, I'm just fucking.
Yeah. Nah, speak it into existence.
No, it's a fact. It's a
Period.
Speak
fact.
it into
It's a fact.
existence.
I mean, when it's time though.
Yeah.
When it's
If
time,
you
it's
don't
time.
want eight kids, I don't even know if I can fuck with you, honestly.
Come on, man. Come
Look,
on,
you
man.
gotta have the starting five and the backup,
Just in case.
just in case.
Jew
And the
ball.
niggas silly as
One of them
fuck.
got to hit.
I'm trying to start the big baller brand, the Fit for Kings baller brand, ex
Hey,
NBA, ex
there you go.
European Basketball Association, whatever that shit called. Hey, we here.
International, worldwide.
I see Fenty in the building. What up?
Hey, Fenty, Savage.
Savage, balloon,
Nothing wrong
knot,
with making your
ma.
intentions known up front. Maybe they
Come back to
respect
the
it.
chat,
I agree.
please.
Please.
Oh, okay. This was another thing that came up, right? So on the same topic, right? Let's say, hold on, I gotta frame this right.
Oh, here we
Because
go. It's about to
this
be
might
some
sound a
bullshit.
little crazy.
It's about to be
Nah,
some bullshit.
I'm ready.
I mean, maybe, but like
Yeah.
you gotta hear it out first.
Okay.
But like, all right. So let's say, does the gender matter? All right. Let's say, perfect. Nick, I'm gonna put it on you. All right.
Oh,
Careful.
no.
I'm gonna put it on you. All right.
Here
Let's
we
say you talking to a dude, right?
Okay.
Y'all are, y'all got a good thing going. Y'all got to the point where it's like, look, we exclusive. It's just us. Let's say y'all been kicking it for like a year, right?
Okay. Kicking
So-
it, not together.
No, y'all are together exclusively
Okay.
for a year at this point.
Okay.
Y'all are
Okay.
together,
Okay.
and then, one day on a Bronx summer day, you find by one way or another, let's say it comes up in conversation that he is actually bisexual.
Okay.
Now, do you feel like he withheld that from you? Would you feel a way about that,
No.
or like he didn't tell you? You found out.
I found out.
You found out. He didn't tell you.
Oh, yeah, that's something different. That's something totally different right there. Yeah, that's something different.
Mm.
Because it'd be different if it took him a year to get to know me enough to be able to divulge that information, assuming that this is a African American male.
Mm-hmm.
But if I had to
A young
find
black
out,
king.
right? But if I had to find out, your ass is in trouble. Yeah, like nah, we're not playing that. Because then that does mean that you were hiding something from me. And after a year, I feel like that's something that you should have been saying.
I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, Drew, come on, man.
I ain't gonna lie, man. If Shorty say she down with the get down, man. No, I'm just bullshit. But no, if she, I mean, that is hiding something. But with me, I don't care. I can see why if it was a dude, it was different. I don't know why, but it just seemed like the gender got something to do with that. But.
Well, but before I even go even further into that, would you feel like you want to end it at that point, or can you get past that?
I can get past that.
It depends. You asked, I fucking hate you, nigga. Fuck you.
I'm just saying.
Nah, cook. Come on, we still got 20 on the shot clock. Come on, cook.
Okay, so so it depends on the nigga. I'm gonna be honest with you because
I mean it always depends on the nigga. So like,
I mean, okay, so that's what I'm saying. So it's like, okay, so let's say I really really like this nigga and we got a lot invested together, and he hasn't done nothing else sneaky. I could see myself talking with him about it and letting him know that's the first and last strike. But if this is someone that I always kind of had in the back of my head was a sneaky ass nigga, then I would break up with him.
Okay, well then at that point you got underlying issues, so I could respect that.
Right.
But here's my question. Why do you feel like he was hiding something from you?
Because if we've been in a relationship for a year, we've kind of already talked about, we've been fucking already. And we probably been fucking without a condom. So that scares me. You feel what I'm saying? That put my safety at risk. And so at that point, I feel like...
So you fear he would have been unfaithful at that point?
How else would I have found out?
Well, let's say like, all right, let's say, you know, you're talking with a mutual friend or something like that, and or like you know, they love bringing up old tweets. You see an old tweet or something of him, like, you know, talking about a relationship that he had with a dude, like, you know, when he was in college or some shit, right?
Yeah.
Like, not on no crazy shit, but just like...
Yeah, no, well, that's kind of different then. That's a little different. That's different. Cause
I thought you were going to say the Twitter video resurfaced.
That's his own issue. Cause
oh, shit.
Me. You diminishing the brand. Like Jada said, you fucking up the brand. Yeah,
wow. Video files out, you got to go. Sorry.
Yeah, over CarPlay. Wait. Yes. Let's talk about that. You in the whip. And all of a sudden, nigga come through on the phone, and it's old work, but it's a nigga.
Or the nigga show up at your house throwing rocks at the window with a boombox.
No, we breaking up. That's some ghetto shit. And y'all need to stop playing. That's so ghetto.
I'm being dead ass though. I'm being so serious. I really want to know the answer to the question. Like,
bro, come on. If a nigga shows up to my house throwing bricks through my window over dick,
forget that.
Over cock? I'm done with you, bro.
Oh my god.
Not the C word.
Yeah. Oh, we bringing this back? Hey, put your hand down. Hey, put your hand down.
Yeah, but we not gangbanging in here. No Crips, no Bloods. I don't know what you throwing up.
Bro, he said Duke is touching swords.
Yeah, no, I'm not fucking with that. If a nigga showing to my house, he calling my phone over my nigga, I'm done with that nigga. You can have him. Come get him. Please come get this nigga.
All right, fuck showing him to the house. Check the phone. That was comedy style. All right. Forget that. Let's get back to the original. Like if it's just in general, like you found out he used to fuck with other dudes, you know, back in his past, but he's with you now. You don't have reason to suspect he's been unfaithful. You know, do you I guess why do you feel like he was hiding something, or like, you know, like what's your mindset at that point?
I would ask him why he didn't tell me. And then his answer would determine what I would think after that.
He said, "Oh, it ain't come up."
Oh no, we got issues. No, yeah. Never asked. Bro, you trying to be funny now? You just a running joke. This is just one long running joke. No, fuck that shit. No.
Nah, I could understand why a man wouldn't willfully divulge that information.
Bro, come on.
Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. You're not about to sit there and act like women don't look at it a certain way. If
Who cares?
a guy, what you mean? Who cares? He cares. He likes you.
Well,
You gotta. That's the wrong person.
But that's what I'm saying.
I'm not saying that's right. I'm saying I could understand why somebody would be hesitant to share that information. You feel me?
But let me preface this. I'm bisexual as well, so I feel like putting that into perspective. If a man
That's
didn't feel
different.
comfortable,
That's
what I'm
different, and you know
saying.
it.
But what I'm saying is, if a man didn't feel comfortable divulging that to another bisexual person, then we got another issue. The issue is bigger than just you not
That's
feeling
fair.
comfortable.
That's fair, but most women won't. Most women aren't really bisexual. So
That's true. That's true. I give you
Oh,
that.
you potting.
So but
I'm just laying it all out there. I'm just saying most women don't subscribe to that lifestyle. So it's like when they have
okay. But most bitches don't care, bro. This is the thing.
Don't you dare say that. That's a fucking lie.
Bro, but this is, if bitches can withstand baby mama drama, they can withstand cheating. They can withstand
it's different.
Taking care of bills. You can't withstand a nigga fucking with other niggas.
It's
that
different.
doesn't make sense to me.
That sounds great when you talking like logically what holds weight, but we all know logic don't got shit to do with this. All right, he retired. He's gone. He ain't making raps no more. Logic is gone.
I'm about to click out the check. That joke was.
But no. I say that because it's like, especially black men. Like, if a woman finds out that a black man is gay or bisexual, and like, how can I even say this? Like, how many friends do you have? Like, their worst fear, like they would fucking lose their shit, is if they nigga cheated on them with another nigga.
1 or 2.
All right, and 10 out of 10 of them would react way worse to them cheating with a man versus cheating with another woman.
To be honest with you, Clips, I don't necessarily know that a woman would know how to handle a man finding out a man was cheating on them with another man, because that's not some shit women deal with. Heterosexual women deal with.
But that's kind of my point. That's kind of my point, though, because they don't necessarily know how to handle that. They are going to react a whole different way, and have all these judgments and preconceived notions in their head that, oh fuck, this nigga, this nigga on the download, this nigga, he been doing all this and that behind my back. Dick. Yeah, it's just like, fam, like, I didn't tell you because, like, I'm not fucking no other nigga right now. Like, I'm just, like, I'm with you and you're my focus. So, like, I didn't want to come in here and fucking throw a wrench in the gear. Like, oh, hey, by the way, I'm bisexual. I fuck with other dudes in my past. But you don't get to make that decision for me.
You don't get to make that decision for me. That's not fair.
True.
So you have to give people the opportunity to react in a good way. And if you don't do that, then you can't just assume that somebody's gonna be upset with you, because at the end of the day,
that sounds good. That sounds good on paper, but we know life ain't fair.
But this is the thing, like, okay, so think about it. Like, being a part of the scene, like when I was a part of the scene, bro, you used to dealing with niggas who trade. Like, you used to dealing with niggas who entertain other niggas. And even if you subconsciously know that, you have in your mind an ideal situation where if that happens, it'll happen a certain way and you'll be approached a certain way. And I think at the state of which black, like, man and woman are at, we should kind of not expect it, but know that it's a possibility.
But that don't make it reality.
It's 2020, man.
Sure, that's a lot going on, and like we can read all we want to read on people posting on social media about what's technically right, but we all know we out here in these streets, that shit really don't got nothing to do with what's really going on in the world. Like, everybody can get on and post on a high horse and talk about inclusivity and it's 2020, everybody should be accepting of this and that, but that shit is not going on like really in everyday life. Like, so it's like, what are we really talking about? So I'm just saying, like, from that perspective, like, yes, you should give this person an opportunity to really like, you know, make that decision of if you want to subscribe to that lifestyle. But niggas lie every day about all type of shit. And in his mind, he's probably like, look, we on some good shit right now. You know, I'm not trying to shake up this ride. She liked me for me because at the end of the day, I'm me. And we don't need to go into that right now because it's not relevant.
If that's how he feel, though, he should be comfortable in his sexuality. And that should be something that he broaches fairly early on.
He should. He should. And that's true.
If that's the case.
But he also might have in the back of his mind, damn, if I tell her this, she gonna start thinking about me in a whole different way.
Who give a fuck? Who cares?
Like I said,
the nigga that's been made fun of his whole life for liking men, he cares.
But it's like, okay, but why make that my problem? If you love me, you don't want to give me your issues. You want to resolve those shit before you come to me.
Pod.
Yes, but is it an issue or is it recognizing patterns?
If it's an issue when you decide I don't want to tell her because she gonna reject me. That's an issue. That's underlying.
But women do the same thing about a variety of.
We're not talking about when we talking about.
Don't do that. Nah, don't do that.
My niggas, hold on.
Nah. I'm talking I'm from a general perspective, right? Like people go through life experiences, right? People have traumas.
Okay.
So people have triggers. So if somebody says, every time I say this or every time I do this, people have reacted to me a certain way. I'm not just going to jump into every other situation and just keep doing that exact same thing because it hasn't really gotten me anywhere or it's gotten negative reactions, gotten pushback. It may have even caused me physical violence.
And I understand. And I understand all that.
I'm not just going to jump out there with this.
I understand that, but this is what I'm saying. If you're dating me, I want you to feel like you can tell me those things. And if you can't, then that's the underlying issue I'm talking about. Because if you feel like you can't tell me that stuff, then we probably shouldn't be dating.
Okay. What if what if y'all have been dating for like, let's push it to like 5 years or something, right? And then he comes out and just tells you at that point. So y'all have been together for forever. But then he tells you like later on. Do you still feel the same way?
I might be. My feelings will probably be more hurt than me being upset. At that point, I would just be hurt. I wouldn't be angry. I would be. I would feel hurt that they felt like they couldn't tell me something like that, and we've been together 5 years.
Yep. Hey, hold on. Let me cut this show right here. First off,
you just now seeing it? You just now seeing it?
Listen. We gonna make this clear, right?
Savon. Go up
flag
there,
all this shit.
Grab that
all right.
out the closet. All right, good looking.
Hey, listen, I ain't never seen you in here before, so I ain't gonna get disrespectful. I am a forward-thinking man, and I respect everybody.
Hey, yo.
But don't come in here throwing accusations and assumptions in my chat.
What happened?
All right.
He said I'm a forward-thinking man.
Let's just make that clear. I'm a
gay?
Nah. They questioning me out here in the streets.
Why? Because you look. Come on.
See.
Oh wait, hold on. Dating for 5 years is crazy.
That's exactly what I'm just saying. All right.
We're a progressive chat.
I'm a progressive thinking person. All right.
Dating for 5 years
but
is a very long time.
Don't get it twisted.
My parents dated for 20 years though, so I don't think that's too bad.
God damn.
I'm not, to be honest. 20 years. If I'm with you, nigga, we basically identical twins. That's a long ass time.
She bought herself the ring after 20 years. Said, fuck that nigga, I'm your wife.
Yeah, like
that's crazy. That's crazy.
Hey, I got the papers right here, son.
We identical twins. Like what?
Shit, basically.
Crazy.
All right. Hey, why is Wayne carrying a gun anywhere? Someone still needs to explain that to me.
Lil Wayne is delusional.
Being a rapper is the most dangerous job in America right now. I've been seeing that all over Chatty.
It is.
Seeing it on Instagram, on Twitter. everybody been saying it for the past year now because everybody keep dying this year. But I think we were talking about it earlier in the Discord about how social media is like it amplifies and makes everything more readily, available and at our fingertips. So we found out, rest in peace to Tiny Debo for Friday. Like that when that hit, it was like another one, bro. Like what is going on? But that's just kind of the climate that we in. I think overall we gonna start getting desensitized to a lot of this shit. At some point, the shit gonna stop. I think Zoe Dallas got shot, leaving Tiana Taylor party.
Yeah.
Like
that's crazy.
That's nuts. It's nuts.
But too, like for me,
how many of that has been in Miami? Cause Wayne just got arrested in Miami. Zoe Dallas got shot in Miami. What else? How much of that other stuff was in Miami?
Triple X was a couple years ago in Miami.
Miami, yeah.
Look,
Broward. That's crazy.
That's his own thing, though.
I mean, that's Miami.
We got.
That's crazy.
I just think, so he said. Yeah. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. I was going to address what you said in the chat.
No, I was just saying that I think, to be honest with you, like, I think it's a matter of people collecting back on their debts. And that's me being a conspiracy theorist, of course. But, like, I just think it's one of those types of things happening right now where the money is drying up. So it's like, it's cheaper to kind of get people off to the side where they're not making any money off their streams and stuff like that. That's the only, because I don't know no other reason why all of a sudden, like,
God damn,
the Hammer of Thor is cracking down on niggas. I don't get it.
10 years, bro?
They trying to get us out of here. You see this shit?
Well, he just sold his or he just bought, or what is it? No, he sold the rights to his masters for $100 million.
Who?
Wayne. Is that real? I feel like I would have heard that.
My dad just told me that shit yesterday. And that's what we were talking about. I was like, how the fuck, like, why would he sell it for so low? But
hold on.
But big butt. He was also talking to Trump about his taxes. So maybe this is something where he's like trying to finagle some financial shit.
That's sad. That's
super sad. Wayne has been rapping since the 90s.
100 million, bro. That nigga Wayne has been rapping since he was 10 years old. For 100 million?
Ain't no fucking way, bro.
What my pops did bring up was that he can always make more music, especially with this last mixtape that came out. It got received really well. If he keeps doing stuff like that, where he's staying relevant via his talent that got him the right to sell him for 100 million. I mean, I'm not mad at a man saying, this is my shit. I own it. I've already reaped the benefits for X amount of years.
Right.
Here's $100 million in my account tomorrow.
But
it's different. It's
just
not
worth it. It's not.
But that's disrespectful as fuck.
It's not worth. It should have been
$100 million for the Wayne catalog.
It should have been $500 million off top.
That's what I said.
Easy.
At least.
At the least.
At least, and that's just me settling on that because I'm just trying to get off of it.
No, but that ass like $500,000. No less than that. 100 million.
What? 100 million. That's so low. It's so low. I was so mad. I was OD angry when I heard that, low key.
That's disrespectful. Hey,
especially with all the pod shit.
Hey, Miss Me. Hey, I promise it's all love. It's all love. I appreciate the super chat, $10. I appreciate you. We just be fucking around here, but thank you for the $10. I appreciate you. I know you didn't mean no harm. We just in here kicking it. So thank you.
Oh.
She was like, "Is we on mute? What is happening?"
No, my bad. I had to address the chat real quick.
Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for blowing up the spot. I didn't know that's what was happening.
No, you good. But I'm still kind of stuck on this because like,
bro, who let him do that?
100 million for Wayne Masters is
Regine.
Like, I think anybody.
Jew.
I'm sorry, bro. That's the first name that came to my head.
This nigga said Regine.
What's the name? Toya. One of them.
That's the baby mama. That's the first baby mama.
Toya.
I hate
Regine.
this.
Somebody said that shit. Go ahead and do that. Wheezy F baby, and the F is for phenomenal.
Oh my god, man.
Wheezy F baby, and the F is for financially stable.
Hey,
what you talking about?
Financially
listen.
retarded.
nobody in Wayne's corner should be telling him to sell his masters, period, because
at all.
his catalog is so fucking valuable. You can't really even put a number on that shit. It's
Absolutely.
like Lil Wayne is damn near, like, we can talk about the origins of hip hop and everything, but like when we're talking about that real evolution of hip hop, that's
Lil Wayne.
fucking Wayne. Like
Wayne.
that's
Weezy.
why
got-
that's why I always say he's a
He got so
alien
many
because, like,
kids.
I really don't think he's human.
Thug
Like,
is
if we're
his
being
kid.
honest.
Bro, Thug is his kid, which means Playboy Cardi and them are his great-grandchildren, his grandchildren.
Wayne is, everybody is Wayne's kid. Everybody.
Period.
Everybody.
Period.
Like it don't even make sense, bro.
Okay, so I have a question for y'all.
And nobody in Wayne's corner should be telling him that he should have a gun.
Where is Mac
Why does he
Main?
have a gun? Where is Mac Main? Where is Jay Mills?
Nigga is a fortune teller, and he
All right,
didn't
Nick,
foresee this.
What's your question?
Okay, so my question is, do you think that Young Thug will have that period like Lil Wayne had where it was
No.
like, okay,
No. No one, that can't be replicated.
He
You
already
can't.
did.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
It can't, you can't replicate what Wayne did and how Wayne, you can't replicate his run. Especially now in this era, like with streaming and everything like that.
That's true.
You can't even really do that, for one. But even if you could, you can't do that. Because you know how hard it is to fucking kill everything for as long as he did consistently. Like no artist right now can do that at all.
Okay,
So nah, he's one of a kind.
I agree. But I do think that Thug could have not the same run, but he can have that
Impact.
2-album run. Yeah, that impact. Because I think Thug has already had an impact, but I feel like he hasn't
Crazy
reached
impact.
that peak. He hasn't reached that level where it's like we can't ignore Thug no more.
No, it's not happening. Not. I don't give him 75% of Wayne's run. Like, he can drop some of the, and I fuck with Young Thug. I really do. Like, I like a lot of his shit. I'm just recently really starting to come around to him, just because I can really appreciate what he does for music. But that's Wayne. Like, I was like around, like for real, when Wayne was just smash, killed this hook, killed this verse, killed this feature, dropped the album, fucking 1 million in a week. Like, that was really my prime time of experiencing hip hop. And looking at that compared to what is going on right now in the music industry, you can't do that. Like, it's unreal to think of what he really accomplished in that time, because it's like, that's not fucking possible
Drake.
to do for. Yeah, it's like this nigga just be rapping.
Drake did.
Like, I remember a Millie dropped, and when the video dropped, it's just like you couldn't go nowhere where nobody didn't know that song, where nobody couldn't rap that shit.
I still know the song.
Yeah, it was like, that shit. Come on, what you a Millie? You gonna rap the whole shit?
But I also know I'm a stoner though. I like Thug, and I think NJ Speaks. You're our Atlanta correspondent, right?
The Atlanta correspondent.
So
yes.
it's a little bit different. I was real in tune with Young Thug when he was
Man, shout out to Atlanta.
with
I'm gonna go to
Migos
Atlanta, man.
and all of them. Pee Wee, Long Way, and Atlanta, and all the new Atlanta
Right.
cats. When they first started out, I was real heavy
Right.
into Thug, and what he was doing back then, I didn't even like it because it was so different, and it was such a juxtaposition to what it is
I'm
that the
with that.
Migos.
It took me a
doing.
while to come around to Thug. It took
But-
me a while.
I think his evolution is there, bro. I think a lot of the stuff that he's done so far he's leaving his footprint. I just don't think it's comparable to Wayne. I think somebody more comparable would be Drizzy or like Hove or something like that.
Yeah, but Drake is Wayne's kid, so that's what I'm saying.
Right? It's kind of
So Yeah. So like, but nobody really pushed boundaries and shit like Wayne did, because Wayne did every fucking thing.
Yeah.
So
true.
it's like, and he did it. When he did it, it's like you paid attention. So it's like, I don't know. I can't.
Kendrick, that's another good point. Kendrick did it too.
Kendrick didn't have a Wayne run.
He didn't have a Wayne run. That's what we not.
Nah,
gonna
he
do.
didn't have He didn't have a
That's what we
Wayne
not gonna
run.
do.
He had a run. He didn't
He
have
didn't
a
have a
Wayne
Wayne
run.
run. I say
No, he didn't. You're right. I think about it.
No one has had a Wayne run. No one has had a Wayne run yet.
Yeah, no one has had that type of run. Like no one in the last 20 years, at least. If I'm just thinking on top of my head,
Has not had a Wayne run.
a
Absolutely
Wayne
not.
run, that's a next level run. Like if somebody had a Wayne run, I mean, you could say Drake, just because Drake has never really fell off. But like if we're just talking about, I mean, I guess that would be the only real comparison. But like no one has really done that and been at the top for as long as he has.
Right.
I mean, like Hove, maybe, like, but it's just like
Hove and Drizzy, the only two.
yeah, but it's just like then you're talking about an elite class of people. So it's like, what you gonna do?
Man, you really can't
Cook and Co. Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. He says you got a question for everyone. Who has gotten that run in the past decade besides a Drake that is replicating Wayne? Nobody, really.
Nobody. Future?
No.
Hey, don't shoot the messenger, man. I'm just
No.
throwing names out
Future
there.
has a hive, but that's it. Like that's his hive. He doesn't really have. Like, in order to have a run, you have to be everywhere, like undisputed. I'm in your fucking face everywhere you go.
No, man, that Future era was crazy, son. When
It was,
30
but
Sprite
it can't-
2 and Monster 56 Nights.
He had a run. No, he definitely had a run, but he didn't
Big.
have a Wayne run.
But Wayne is an alien. We can't do that.
That's what
We can't
but
do
that's-
that.
We can't do that, but that's my point. We can't do that because he's on another planet somewhere. Like we can't even begin to have that conversation because he's a fucking alien. He's not human. I don't think he's human.
Yeah, it's a different atmosphere.
You couldn't
So-
turn on the radio. You couldn't turn on 106 in Park. You couldn't turn on Rap City. You couldn't turn on nothing without hearing Wayne.
It's true.
He was everywhere, and he dominated everything. Like,
Nutty.
thoughts on St. John? I fuck with St. John a lot. I really like St. John.
I do too.
Yeah, St. John is super dope. Damn, Necton disappeared on us. Damn.
Well,
Yeah,
can y'all
alright.
hear me?
I can.
I can hear you. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because my phone started dying, so I'm trying to find somewhere to plug it up at. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you good.
Let's
Let me,
see.
let me
Listen to
go
new
ahead and
artists.
roll over here.
Oh.
Miss Me is back again. $5 on the super chat. Yeah, does anyone on this panel actually listen to new artists? If so, please let me know because I don't check for albums unless it's the elite. I definitely do listen to new artists. I can't say I check for new artists though. Like I don't like browse the page or nothing like that. But I
Got
do
three.
like finding new like people to listen to. New artists I actually fuck with thanks to Jew is
You already know who it is. That's number one. I already know who you finna say.
Hey,
Cause it's the GOAT.
I'm about to fucking play that shit right now. That shit goes
Please.
so hard.
Please,
Hey.
bro. Somebody.
Nah, I'm not gonna do it. We on YouTube.
Oh.
We on YouTube. I can't do it. I can't
Damn,
do it. I can't
Susie
do it.
tripping, bro.
But that Coochie, man,
Hey.
man,
YNJ is up next. That's one.
YNJ,
Uh,
he's different as fuck.
let me look at my
He from
library.
Detroit. He from Detroit.
Yes, sir. Flint. No, he's from Flint. I'm sorry, Flint.
He from Flint.
Yeah, up north. That whole
Okay,
clique
yeah.
is actually
Michigan,
really
huh?
hard. There's a couple other
Ooh,
dudes.
Ankles,
Louis Ray.
okay, I see you.
I think his name is Rio, the Young OG, and RMC Mike. I think. Maybe.
Nah, I fuck with
Something like that.
YNJ, bro. Like I heard him at first, and it's just like it's different, so it fucks with your ears. But once you actually listen to it, man, that whole crew goes so fucking hard. Aside from that though, I listened to 070 Shake. I really started just getting into her recently.
R&B.
fuck
I didn't
with
know
her a
that
lot.
was a girl.
Is it R&B? Like
I don't know what it is.
it's different, but I fuck with it.
Oh, the other nigga from Flint too. He said it in the chat, but it made me think of Pac-Man, the BFB Pac-Man, the nigga,
Oh, yeah,
the nigga
yeah.
that be working for Amazon. He another nigga.
Nah,
And Jew Graham.
Flint out here doing that. Yeah, Drew Graham too. Drew Graham out there killing.
That's the hottest new artist, really, if you think
For
about
real. Hey, vibes.
it. Vibes.
Vibes out here, man.
You know him. You know.
And who else? This chick, I don't know if it's Yumi or Umi, but I found her on Spotify, and man, I fuck her a lot. That's R&B, but I really listen to R&B more than I listen to rap. But Umi,
I definitely
she is
listen to rap.
Fire.
I definitely listen to rap. with
She
new
is
artists.
fire. But yeah, those are just some off the top of my head from the panel here on the new artists.
I'm looking at the library. I don't see too many new artists.
No, Nicki didn't have a
Jack Harlow? That's a new
Jack
nigga.
Harlow. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a new nigga. He got some nice shit, but I think I heard his album was mid, but I'm not gonna throw that out there.
And my favorite song across all genres, I don't know if I can answer that.
Some new artists, but they're not rap
Yeah,
artists.
I don't know if I can answer that.
My favorite song right now across all genres.
That's tough. I don't
Jew
know.
Graham vibes. No, and no,
I'll
bullshit.
co-sign.
I would
I'll
say
co-sign.
that YNJ and Louis Ray Triple S is probably my favorite song right now. That's because I'm just a hood rat nigga though. So
That YNJ goes so fucking hard, bro.
not Body by Meg,
Hey,
that Body Yaddy Yaddy.
I fuck with that nigga so hard, bro.
I gotta make a move.
Young and May. I fuck with Young and May. I like her last album. I like Young and May. The Cudi album is solid too. I think I got like 75% through it. But the Cudi album sound good. I'm not really like a super Cudi fan though, so I don't know if that means anything.
I want him to stop making music.
Damn.
I'm not gonna
Fuck that
tolerate
nigga.
this.
wait, hold on. What? Where is this coming from? You want him to stop making music?
Yeah, because I feel like he's chasing a sound. He's chasing something that is continuing to escape him.
Fenty trying to violate.
But it's
Cudi
his
laws.
sound.
I mean, like why he keep making Man on the Moon? Like I don't get it. Stop it. Just stop doing that.
But that's his thing. That's his dollar in a dream.
I can't listen to this as somebody who had Kid Cudi as their senior quote in high school. I can't listen to this.
Just on that I don't think it's fair to say he's chasing a sound when that's his sound that all these niggas are trying to replicate.
But they're doing a better job.
Oh shit. Oh my god.
I'm gonna cry when I get in the car.
Y'all heard that new Benny? I heard Benny put something out. Where Benny
Benny?
at? Yeah, Benny.
The butcher?
Yeah, the butcher put something out. What's the
Griselda.
butcher up to? She said, "God damn, neck, what the fuck?"
Triple X greater than Cudi? Stop playing with me, bro. I'm gonna get upset for
All
real.
right, no. Y'all
I'ma
some
get upset.
disrespectful ass niggas in the
Don't
chat.
play with me like that, bro. Indica, Man on
Y'all
the Moon
can't do
2,
that.
Man on the Moon 1 is way better than anything that nigga put out. Don't ever play with me like that, bro. Roll in peace. Stop it.
She said I'm not even a Cudi fan. I feel like Rory right now. Like, bro,
I'm a Cudi fan. That's
I'm
why
not
I'm
even
just,
a Cudi fan like that. But you just gonna throw salt on that man's name like that? Like that nigga. Oh my god.
I'm
think-
slipping into a depression right now just thinking about the hate. I might have to go turn on the first album after this.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like after the second album, he should have let it go and let that be his legacy. Like why keep going?
So make 2 albums and then you done?
Why not?
Indica was a great album,
fuck that.
and people like that Kid See Ghost shit. I never listened to it, but
I didn't listen to that.
that Speeding Bullet, I don't even know what it's called. Speeding Bullet of Ray Sunshine, whatever that shit called. That was
Nah, but this
that outta
album
here.
sounds good though. Like I'm not super invested in Cudi, but this album sounds good. Like I liked it. I listened to it on the way to work, on the way back from work. I listened to it a little bit on my break. The album sounds good. Like I like it. So it's like damn. Like
Did you listen to the Pop Smoke, the Pop Smoke song?
Bro, that shit is crazy. That shit came on in my car. I didn't know what the fuck to do. Like that shit. Oh my god. R.I.P. Pop Smoke, man. That kid was going
Yeah,
like
R.I.P.
he
Oh,
was going to fucking blow the fuck up.
Ooh.
okay, okay.
I
And
think
man,
what it
RP.
is Pop Smoke was probably one of the most unique like sounds
Don't even get me started, man. That's
Absolutely.
my
I
that's
have
that's my
ever
nigga right there,
heard
man.
in
I
hip
still can't
hop,
listen to his
bro.
music. I still can't listen to it.
Bro, that nigga
Doing the
is
fuck
so
with the
fucking
woo.
ill. That's crazy, man. Fucking 2020, bro. Pop Smoke.
2020
Super
has
sad.
been cheap
It's
in a
almost a
great word
year.
to Jew.
Yeah, damn.
But
Is it
almost a
really?
it's almost a year, bro. It's been a year since Juice World passed, bro. That not to
Oh
make this all
yeah.
morbid and
Yo,
shit,
it
but
has.
it's just like, can we get some outstanding? But yeah, man, like I think you're right though. I think Pop had one of the most unique sounds, but was also creating his own wave. Like him and Favi and that
Yes,
whole
yeah.
that whole wave is just it's different. And
Nah,
I,
he
and
was
it's
going
sad he ain't gonna
crazy.
be here to enjoy the fruits of that. You know what I mean?
It really is, man, because damn, man. And that's just
Favi is doing his thing though. I will say
bro,
that.
get
Shout
the
out
fuck
Favi.
out the hood, bro. Get the I know I just said I missed the hood cuz I do miss the hood, but get the fuck out the hood because until we reach a point where we are just enlightened as a people, like it's not worth it, bro. It's not a safe spot for you to be in, especially if you got a little bit of money. Because if you got a little bit of money, you're a target. And you can't be on all your P's and Q's 24/7, 100% of the year. You can't. It's not possible. You gonna get caught slipping.
You
You
know what
gotta
pisses me off,
you
bro?
can't.
This is what hip hop is, bro. When hip hop was founded, Slick Rick, Run DMC, you go back to Biggie, Tupac, Jay in the 90s and 80s, late 80s, even Curtis blowing them. It's about
Mm.
being cocky. It's about showing off. It's about braggadocious behavior. Like
Facts.
the fact that these young niggas don't understand that and they so hungry, like they willing to take
Mm-hmm.
somebody like life over some material shit. It just kind of show you where the mental is at right now with these kids and where the world is at. It's super sad, but at the same time, I think we have to be the change that we want to see. So within our own community, we have to make some kind of conscious effort to change that narrative and explain it, maybe explain it better or incorporate older stuff from our culture so people kind of get it. Like, yo, you're not supposed to be
Yeah.
just running down on Zoe Dollars because he got a couple chains on. Like, you're not supposed to be running down on Quando and them just because they in the streets and what wapty wham. That's their business. Unless you really into it with them in the street, leave that shit alone. Like you said, move out the hood, get your mama a crib somewhere, and leave it the
Buy up
fuck
the hood. How
alone.
about that? Buy up the hood. All
Even
these
better.
niggas, all
Even
these
better.
niggas own stores and shit in the hood. The fucking Indians and the Asians and shit. They got the nail salon, the gas station, the liquor store, all that shit in the hood. We don't own shit in the places that we live.
No, buddy
Buy that
do.
up. It's just like bro, come on, man. Like we just are so willingly ignore shit that will put us to a next level. Like that will take us to another level as a people if we just concentrate our efforts in some place. Because wherever we concentrate our efforts to, we succeed. Because
Overcome.
we can do that.
We
Like whatever
overcome.
we
Have
put our
been.
efforts towards, like that's just we're built that way. And so if we really just put our efforts into just owning the places that we reside and everything else, like bro, that shit is out of here, bro. But this ain't the woke podcast, so I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna chill.
What you think,
Uh,
NJ?
Well, I mean, I think that it sucks that young dudes and young women too get sucked into that lifestyle, but I also too think that we've been seeing this for too long for people to act so aloof. You feel what I'm saying? And so I never understood how people get caught up in it to a certain extent. Like I think it's different from the people who come from the hood to begin with. But I also think
mm,
that like if that's what you dreamed of your whole life, why put that in jeopardy for such a monetary, you know what I'm saying, gain? So I don't understand. So that's why I try to stay quiet because I don't want to say anything that offends someone that seems insensitive. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
I
respect
feel
it.
you.
I respect it.
I feel you. But then at the same time, it's just like, nigga, I'm from here. Like, this how shit go around here. Which is the problem because it's like we can't really think outside of the scope of that's just the way it is.
Yep.
Then we just, we just keep falling into the trap. So it's like, man, fuck it.
I don't think it's not that people don't think long term, TT. I think it's the fact that it's not ever a reality for a lot of people until it is. So you don't know
Exactly.
what you would do with it until you got it, and then you fuck up. That's kind of like, once again, referring back to Juice World. He felt like in that exact moment, I'm the face of all of this. If they got the feds waiting for me, I gotta do what only I know what to do coming from my environment. And that's, if the police pull me over and I got drugs in the car, it's either eat it, throw it, or hide it.
Yeah.
And so what did he do? Ate them. Because what else you gonna do when it's
Yeah,
30 police
it's a
officers and
short-sighted
feds?
decision. Like you can't really plan for that. So it's just whatever. Cooking Cole. Damn, with another super chat. Appreciate you. $4.99. He says, "Less pod. What's one story you have to tell your significant other before getting married to avoid them looking stupid on the streets?"
It's more than one story. Sorry, baby.
It's definitely more than one story.
I'm
But
debating on whether or not I want to share mine.
That part. I'm not saying that now because I have a brand I'm trying to build. I'm trying to rebrand, so I'm gonna leave that.
Yeah, hey.
rebrand.
Yeah, let me take this shirt off real quick and I'll
Right.
give it up. I'll give it up.
Nah, I mean, look, any skeletons in the closet, I'll just leave it like that. Any skeletons in the closet, just make sure that they are addressed. That's all
Let's
I'm
be
saying.
PC. Okay. Let's
That's
see.
all I'm gonna say. Your skeleton can be anything.
I used to do a lot of drugs. We'll put it like that. That's something I would have to tell you. I would have to tell you I almost overdosed and lost my life because of fucking around with drugs. I have to tell you that just because that's a part of my personality and who I am. So I would say something along those lines would be something I would have
And
to
that
bring
is
up.
important. I'm glad you
Yeah.
said that because that is important. Because people won't really grasp that, like an addictive personality or something like that, or somebody who is struggling with addiction. Like, because you may be fine when you met them, but that's something that's always going to be a part of you. Because, at any point, like, it doesn't even have to be drugs. It can really be anything. Like, once you get on a certain thing and you feel like you need that certain thing, I feel like they would understand you a lot better if they knew that part of you.
And every time I tell people, they generally understand. When I talk to women that I'm dating or whatever the case may be, they generally understand because I bring it up so early. I make that very clear. Like, yo, like, I went through some shit before, and I'm not just here, kind of biding my time and shit. I got goals and I'm motivated because of the shit that's happened to me. So I kind of frame it like that as opposed to saying, yo, I used to smoke cigarettes when I was 17, 16, and I was popping mollies. I was lit. Not like that. It's more so like, yo, like, I was really having mental illness issues, identity crisis issues and things like that because that's just who I am. I can't knock or hide the personality that I was born with. You know what I mean?
I agree.
And how about this?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I agree too because in the past when I was a young adult, I had mental health issues as well that led me to substance abuse issues. I don't necessarily tell people about the substance abuse issues because they're not relevant anymore, but I will tell people about the mental health issues that I had in the past.
I'm also a Cancer, so I live in my past. So I like to talk about shit like that. That was a good question, though.
How about just like, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. Like,
hey, that worked.
Nah, it's just like sometimes I be feeling like that. Like, bro, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I really don't know. But I can tell you, like, I'm not in a. Sometimes I'm not in a good space. Like, I feel depressed. I can feel a myriad of things, but it's just like.
I like that word. It's a good word.
Fuck it. Like,
myriad.
Listen, I don't know what's going on, but something's going on. I just need you to be here.
A plethora.
Yeah.
Hey, timestamp that, Savon. That was a good one.
What's y'all thoughts on some conspiracy theories? What conspiracy theory? You
We
gotta
gonna
be
bring out
specific,
that
sir.
hip hop iceberg. Pull it up, bro. This is the
Oh
time.
my god,
This is the
that
time.
had the chat going crazy for like a whole morning. Niggas was like, what?
Wait,
You
what
making me
you-
hungry.
What the hell this nigga eating? This nigga is over here podding
This
and
nigga
eating.
rainbow.
You already ate my chicken tenders in preparation for this.
Listen, all
I
right.
got some Chinese food waiting.
What you get?
Ooh.
I got some mushu and some fried rice.
The hell is Mushu?
Yeah, all right.
Mushu is good. It's the shit that comes with the little pancakes and the hoisin sauce.
I ain't never heard of that shit, man. You need to get you some chicken.
That's true, Miss Me. That's true.
You need to get
Bro,
you
that
some
nigga Drew,
chicken.
I hate you.
Yo, I need some chicken right now.
chicken and chicken fried rice. You crazy as hell. There's some Mushu.
Hey, quick question.
Mushu.
Kyrie Irving, y'all think he's woke or is he stupid?
I didn't even read that shit. Yes.
Kyrie Irving.
He's a conspiracy theorist. That's what I think.
He's
I
a
don't even. What was the
conspiracy
thing? What was the thing about him?
So, all right, I'm gonna pull it up. But basically, because he didn't want to talk to the media about whatever, right? And he put something out. I'm gonna pull it up on the screen actually. As a matter of fact, let me just do that so the chat can see too.
Kyrie once said, "If it ain't snowing, I ain't going." That shit is funny.
Period.
That nigga CJ, that's a funny.
Oh my god.
My milk of magnesia. Not re, man. Not re.
So boom, this is what he said. He said so context, he didn't talk to the media. They had a media day, which is part of his contract. He said, "Fuck y'all, I'm not talking to the media." And so they fined him because it's part of his contract. You got to talk to the media. They fined him $25,000. And he put this on IG. He said, "I've had enough of someone else's propaganda. I'm for truth, no matter who tells it. I'm for justice, no matter who's for or against it. I'm a human being first and foremost, and as such, I am for whoever and whatever benefits humanity as a whole." Malcolm X, that's a quote.
Okay.
Then he says, "I pray we utilize the fine money for the marginalized communities in need, especially seeing where our world is presently. I am here for peace, love, and greatness, so stop distracting me and my team and appreciate the art. We move different over here. I do not talk to pawns. My attention is worth more."
I respect it.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
that
I'm not
is
mad,
Kyrie
but
Irving, ladies and gentlemen.
It's kind of like tongue in cheek because he's not really saying anything.
Yeah, he's not.
So that's why
He's not offering a
Yeah.
plan. You gotta offer some kind
Yeah.
of like. If he says, "Hey, I want y'all to donate the 25,000 to this specifically," now granted, he is saying he's bringing attention to something that should have attention on it. But
right.
I mean, I like it. I mean, it's whatever. Did KD do media day?
Yes, I believe he did.
Did Spencer Dinwiddie do that shit?
Everybody else, I would assume, did.
So what
or
the
else
fuck
it
is he
was
talking about? We move different over here.
Yeah,
you,
Listen,
yeah.
you move different over there.
It sounds like an excuse not to talk to the media. Like
That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds
Bro,
like.
this is the first thing that popped in my mind, right? Because what he actually said using those quotes, I 100% fuck with. Like,
Right.
hey, whatever, y'all gonna find me, whatever. Hey, look, it's some fucked up shit going on here. Use that money to help some people out, and I'm fine with it. Y'all can find me whatever y'all want to find me. I fuck with that all the way. However, it just seems a little convenient on timing because this is coming right in the midst of, I don't know if y'all have been following the whole Kyrie versus LeBron thing, but Kyrie, was when KD signed to the Nets, he kept going on a rant talking about I finally got a teammate. I finally got a teammate I can trust, now that KD's here and shit. And then, now that the Lakers won the championship and LeBron went on, what podcast was it went on? But it was something on his Uninterrupted network. And then they asked him about when Kyrie had said that, and LeBron was like, it kind of hurt me a little bit that Kyrie, because I only wanted the best for Kyrie because that was my guy. I wanted him to win, and so it kind of hurt me when he said that. And so with him saying that around the same time as LeBron coming out and saying, addressing Kyrie's comments, to me it feels like he just doesn't want to answer the questions that are going to come regarding LeBron.
He don't,
because those questions are gonna come, and so it was like, I fuck with what you're saying, but like, are you really saying that because you feel that way, or are you just saying that because you just don't really want to talk to the media and answer the questions?
I'm gonna say this: Kyrie is one of my favorite. He's probably one of my favorite players in the league, just on sheer ability. Probably one of the better point guards in the league, but. I don't like the chat is saying, bro. Like, a broken clock can be right twice a day. Like, he needs a slice of humble pie. I agree. Like, I don't know. It's just weird that he's so vocal almost about nothing. Like, you bringing attention to it. You bringing attention to some shit, and it's very important. But like, it seems like you have your own agenda. Like, when you even look at his Instagram and shit like that, it's very cryptic. This nigga be posting pyramids and shit. I don't even know what his ego is conflated to, but it's something else. It's just something different. He's his own little.
Because it doesn't even seem like he's really talking about shit like this unless there's something else surrounding it. Like, on a regular day with nothing else going on, like no media day, nothing. Like, I don't really hear Kyrie Irving talking about, the marginalized communities are suffering right now. We need to do this, that, and take action on this. It's only really when something else is going on in the background that he chooses to really speak up and say something about, minority communities. So it's just like, it feels like it's just coming from a selfish perspective whenever he wants to get on his platform and say what he says. So, I just don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, just weird timing, bro. And a weird way to send that message. Like Fenty said, you could have just took the $25K out of your salary and donated it to somewhere and made it a big thing.
Yeah.
But even then, don't make it a big thing. Just do it.
Or do the media day and say, hey, our communities are suffering. We gotta, bring attention, bring
use
awareness.
The platform.
Like, you're in the fucking NBA and they're gonna have 19 cameras in your face. What you have to say holds some weight. People are gonna hear it, so you can use that platform to your advantage. So it's like it just seems like what are you doing?
Disingenuous.
Yeah, so it's like it
similar to the Meek Mill.
Like you're just looking out for yourself at the end of the day, and I don't know if I could really fuck with that.
Very similar to the Meek Mill $20 situation.
Oh Lord, I'm so tired of talking about that shit.
Me too, but I mean, it's.
I didn't see that. So y'all have to fill me in on that.
You didn't see it?
I didn't see it. I heard them talk about it on the podcast, but I didn't see it.
He lit up the chatty house streets. They were on fire. All the Atlanta industry folks were explaining how them Atlanta kids and water boys and shit out there, they are real hustlers. They pull out real wads of cash that's bigger than yours, but they are kind of disrespectful. They'll jump on your car when you don't give them money. They'll reach in your car. I've heard of some people getting robbed. I think they're snatching women's purses out their car down there. Like, it's crazy. Like, I've seen that kind of shit too in my city. So
that's regular hood shit. Like,
I'm not surprised. But the Meek Mill thing is, he pulled up on them. They was all on his car and shit. He was telling them to stop touching his car, but he gave them a $20 bill. And it was like 15 little niggas out there asking him for money. And he gave him a $20 bill. And he recorded it.
Why?
And people are upset about it because it's like, yo, like, why the fuck are you recording this if you only gonna give them $20? Or why are you recording this at all?
Why? That's my question. Is why is he recording it at all?
Well, yeah, that's really my only question as to why he chose to record that one particular situation. That'll make sense. Like, Cause I've been in the streets where it's like, yeah, these niggas is at the corner. They want to put their hands on the car. They want to get a little disrespectful. They trying to press you a little bit for some money, and like, I mean that's just how shit kind of go around here. So I'm not mad at that part. Or like if you gave them a 20, I'm not mad at that. But it's just a little weird to be recording it.
Super weird.
It's just like, yeah,
Oh,
like
let me just say
like,
this.
how did that come about?
I love Meek. This is the same nigga that got on the track and said, "Your man still wears Balenciagas with bootcut jeans." And then asked Nicki, "What's wrong with you?"
Ooh,
Oh man,
The same
big
nigga.
hurt.
and what is wrong with him though?
Big hurt.
Balenciagas with the boot cuts?
You ain't supposed to do that. I agree with Meek, but
You are
to
never
say it out
supposed to do
loud
that.
on a record, don't do that, bro. Come on,
Listen, they didn't want to say it. I'll say it.
that's her husband,
You-
all kind of shit, bro. You look crazy in the motherfucking boutique trying to holler at what's bro name? Kenneth Petty, Mr. Petty. You look petty. trying to
Hey,
do
Nicki
that
got a
shit.
stylist. Nicki got a stylist. Somebody should have told him. The boot cuts. Listen, leave those home. Those don't need to come over here.
Gotta
You can
upgrade.
leave those. I don't
Gotta
know what
upgrade.
you would wear the boot cuts with.
He fresh out, bro. You know niggas that's fresh out of jail. They don't know shit about it.
That's true too. But you not just fresh out. You fresh out with Nicki.
Hey,
So again,
I'm wearing Balenci like motherfucking Uzi, nigga. What?
yeah, but you ain't wearing it with the boot cut.
No boot cuts. No boot cuts.
You gonna listen? I know you had them trues when you first went in, but we gonna set them to the side for now.
Hey man, can't do that now. Hold on now. Trues is hey. Let's relax. That's a Midwest. That's a Midwest staple up
Be
here.
nice to Nicki. I didn't say nothing about Nicki. I'm just saying the boot cuts isn't that ain't it. Meek ain't corny after the intro drops. I mean,
That's music. We talk about the person behind the music. It's different.
what you want me to say?
It's different.
Don't
It's
need to
the same
record it. I
thing.
agree. Yeah, you don't gotta record it.
You ain't gotta record that shit, bro. There's no point.
TT said Meek trying to teach them to take no handouts. I mean, I get that, but I didn't really have a problem with that. I just was wondering why he was recording it. That was a little weird. Maybe he was already recording and that just happened to be like a part of it. I don't know.
I don't know.
actually see it. So.
I don't know. That nigga's on Clubhouse now, so I'll hop in the room. I'll ask him.
Give us the exclusive coming soon.
Yeah,
Stay
I'll be the
tuned,
Philly
people.
leg. The Philly leg of the pod.
Philly.
Not the Philly red.
This nigga here, man.
Ooh, FFK logo on the boot cut jeans. Hey, okay. Oh, okay. 2021. That's where we going. I see you, 50. That's a great idea. Don't
Listen,
even add.
you didn't got him hype.
Hey, okay. I'm about to call my. Oh. Steiner. Oh, Virgil.
Oh my God! Call Virgil. No, don't call Virgil, please.
No, he ain't doing my album artwork. Strictly merch. You stick to the clothes,
Please
brother.
don't.
You put a zip tie on the FFK crown or something.
Right. Please don't let him do the artwork. Please. That ain't it. Nah, I agree with you, Green. You don't gotta record everything. Just some stuff should just be in the moment. Like you don't need to capture everything, post it for the whole world to see. Like you just relax a little bit sometimes. Just relax.
Weird. It's weird. It's a weird. It's a weird age when this technology allows us to do certain shit for ego.
Yeah.
It just kind of shows. You just kind of show you where everybody head at.
Which always takes me back to my question when I asked, like, how would a lot of our older rappers have acted in the social media era with the camera phones and Twitter and everything like that? Like, who would we have who would we think differently about now had
Tupac.
they had social media? I think so. I don't say that as a bad thing, but I definitely think Tupac will be wilding on social media.
Who shot you? That promo run?
Nigga.
Oh wait, no, that's Biggs. I'm tripping. What's the other one? What's the
I mean,
fuck
you
you
can
bitch and the click you claim? What song is that?
No. It's all intertwined. You talking about hit 'em up?
Hit him up. There you go.
Yeah,
That promo run?
Nah, it's all intertwined, bro. Like during that era, especially, yeah, that's crazy. They was moving like that before social media. So with social media, you can only imagine.
I want to see how the women would have acted. Lil Kim would have been the first body yaddy yaddy challenge.
You're onto something, sir.
Nelly would have been mad light skinned in 01. Like,
Nelly is still light skinned.
yeah, he's mad light skinned in 2020. That's a fact.
Oh
Mo.
my god. Oh my god. But listen, man, I think
Trina, that's a good
I
point.
think we done talked about enough for the streets today.
Yeah, we gotta let the
Hey,
streets
Trina.
rest.
Trina did something recently. What's Trina did?
Be a daddy.
She did something.
Look great, fantastic, like Keisha and them.
Like,
Hey, who y'all got for
yeah.
Keisha and them? Before we get out of
Keisha.
here,
Keisha.
Keisha. Hey, okay.
Keisha.
I just want to make sure we all on the same page, man.
Listen, man. Keisha, that's all I'm gonna say.
When
We need to go
when
into
love come on, when shoulda cheated come on, it's gonna get different in the house.
I'm not gonna be home for that one, but when it come on, I know some things are gonna be happening.
I don't
but
think
no.
Ashanti can win that.
She can't. She can't. There's no way.
Is-
Keisha is
if
close
Keisha's
to too many
singing?
people.
If Keisha is singing,
She gonna be singing.
that's raps. Sorry, Shanti. You gonna have auto tune on the mic that's bedazzled. I already know how she giving it up. Her Instagram is too. She 23 again
For
right
sure. No, we know Ashanti is bad, and we know Ashanti for being Ashanti. But like, if we talking about just music and
Keisha
versus Keisha Cole,
now. Keisha wins.
Yeah.
like we
Keisha
talking
wins.
Keisha Cole. Nah, you can't beat that. No, I love Ashanti too. I love Ashanti, but if we're just talking about putting the two against each other, it's just like, man, I can't.
Nah,
I
she got a
can't
point.
not go with Keisha.
She got a point though, because when that fucking One More Chance, when that shit come on,
I give
no,
Ashanti
no, no, no,
6.
no, no.
I give Ashanti 6. Well, I mean, okay. I'll probably give her like 7 or 8. Counting all.
Yeah, what's the score? What's the score
Rule
you got?
records.
What's the
I
score?
mean, I guess I stick with that. So I'll say like 12-8,
12-8.
something like that. Cause I mean, she got a lot of like hits with like Ja Rule and shit like that, and even on her own. But like Keisha Cole, like she got the culture.
Yeah, I agree.
So
I agree.
Can't, yeah,
12,
I can't
12,
go against
8.
that.
I can't do that. I can't do 12-8, bro.
Yes.
It's either gonna be like 11-9 where it's real close, or it's gonna be like real far. It's gonna be like 16-4. It's gonna be bad, bro. I'm telling you.
It's gonna be like when the 2 Chainz and Rick Ross versus.
No, Jada Kiss. It's gonna be worse than that. Jada and Fab.
Oh yeah.
Who won that one?
Jada.
Who won that one?
Jada Kiss.
No, because I didn't watch. I mean, I wanted to say Jada Kiss, but I know the culture loves Fabulous.
And that's
Everybody
thought.
Everybody
thought,
went
man,
in
I got this.
wanting to root for him, but then I don't know what he was doing. He's like, fam, what are you playing right now? I don't think he played one Soul Tape record.
No, he didn't. He played Cold, but instead he played Cold Summer.
Just like, fam, what are you doing? Like,
The fuck are
Fab,
you doing, bro?
you
I don't
got
think
Fab,
Superman came
you got
on.
Soul Tapes. Like,
He didn't
what
play
are you?
Superman.
No, he didn't.
Did he play Breathe?
Yes, he did play Breathe.
Oh,
I think
okay.
after the 20.
So he didn't play Breathe. This nigga.
Jada
here.
was ready. Jada was up there eating. Like,
Nah, he was for sure ready.
that nigga
was
played
for sure
Banned
ready.
from TV. That's one of the illest. Everybody was
Hey,
looking
nah.
at like,
I was going off on that shit. I was going off on that.
no,
Hey,
that was a great
Drunk
battle.
Jada was for sure a vibe. 11-9? Nah, I'm going 12-8.
I'm gonna go 11-9. That's what I'm gonna go with.
I think it's
What the?
11,
Hey, when is it? What day is it?
Tomorrow.
It's tomorrow? Oh shit!
Tomorrow evening, 7 o'clock, I think, ish, some shit like that.
I'm gonna be going on.
I definitely
Hey,
gotta pop
we're not
up.
doing that. We not doing that. We not doing.
6'9" versus
Listen,
Troy Ave, 6'9".
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not.
I'll say
What are you-
6'9". I ain't afraid to
what are
say
we
that shit.
What
Troy
are we
Ave
doing?
don't got no records. As soon as that, I be on the block on the regular. I be busting shots at the. Oh yeah, I'm ready. Hey, what we doing? Where the pistol? Somebody, hey,
Bro,
get the gun. Hey, say fine, grab.
I'm mad because I really fucked with 6ix9ine too. Like I knew he wasn't no like on some real like thug shit, but it's just the music. So it's like I really fucked with him, but like
Isn't he out of prison?
I can't do it. Oh yeah, he out.
He been out. He had to move like 7 times. That nigga kept posting on the gram.
Yeah, nah, that nigga in witness protection.
Is
But
he
nah,
really?
Not really, but
Oh.
he's definitely ducking and dodging.
I think he is
'Cause-
in witness protection though.
He has
Nah,
to
he
be.
denied. He denied it.
Did he
They
really?
offered
Oh.
no. I'm dead ass. They offered him witness protection, but he denied the witness protection.
That ain't funny,
Why
but he
would
gonna
you
get
do that?
smoked.
I don't know why he would do that, but it's just like I feel like at that point, like, look, you didn't already snitched and told people what you was gonna tell them, so it's like you might as well just go full in and get the witness protection. Like why would you not do that? Like you're stupid. But then he on IG with Akon and shit, so it's like, well,
I got a feeling next year he'll come back when COVID and shit slow down. He'll be back on the web.
He probably will. He probably will.
I agree.
But he can't move because too many people want him. So
Yeah.
yes, COVID probably works to his advantage right now because he can't people can't move around like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is his best chance to really make his bread or shine because you can't really go state to state and do no shows or no events like that. But once people can really move around, you're not coming to New York.
No.
you're not coming to the Garden. You're not coming to fucking House of Blues.
None of that.
It's over for that. Like
No Soho House, bro.
nah,
None
we're
of
waiting
that.
for you.
None of that shit. Hey, free
Nah,
cast.
he's done.
You know what I'm saying?
Free
Casanova,
cast,
bro.
man. Fuck that shit. Free cast.
Fuck the Rico, man.
Free cast. Free Herbo. Free
Yeah,
Wayne.
Herb
free
is
everybody,
out right
man.
now, but
free Schmurda.
prayers to Herbo and them. Prayers to Wayne with this
Yeah, that's some
case.
crazy shit. And all you rappers out there, man, y'all just relax, bro. Relax.
Stop breaking the law.
Make
Relax.
music. Make music. What
I
what
get
did what
it.
did Vince
That's
say?
simple.
Keep it gangster. None of y'all niggas is built like that. Make music.
And I get it, bro. But look, they are coming to get y'all. They got a scope aimed at hip hop right now, and they are getting every single one of y'all the fuck out of here.
Out the
So
paint.
just relax, bro. Just relax for a little bit, man. It's pandemic times. They bored. They need something to do. Just chill, and then we gonna make it out of here. We gonna be all right. But I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up for today, man. We had some good talks in here. We're gonna be back next week, though. I said it. We're gonna be back next week,
Oh
kicking it.
man, next week I gotta come with more merch. Be called Virgil.
The new line then dropped.
Hey,
Nah,
you might
we-
see me with a zip tie on the FFK next week. Boot cut
Oh
jeans.
shit! And if you do see the zip tie, just know I didn't get a percentage.
I own my masters. Alright. And I ain't selling
Nah,
them for
man.
100 mil.
I was about to
Actually,
say,
right now I'll sell them. Right now I
Hey,
would. I
fuck-
got one mixtape.
Oh.
You can have them.
The one mixtape, 100 mil, take it. Whatever. Do whatever you want with it.
Hell, bro.
100 mil. I'll be off in the
Bowling
mountains
alley.
somewhere. Nah, but this was fun, man. We'll be back. We'll be back with some more conversations for y'all. Some more topics. Shout out to Neck. Shout out to Jew for being here. My
Gang.
peoples. Neck, you looking good over there. I just want to say salute to you.
Beautiful. You're beautiful, queen. All the queens. Across the world.
Shout out to
Across the
all the beautiful black queens on video, in the chat, everywhere. And I need to come to Atlanta soon. I really do. I gotta get the fuck out the house. I swear, really,
Come eat wings with me at Magic City. Please.
bro.
want all
I
y'all to
fucking
come.
want
The
some
lemon
wings, bro.
pepper joints. Yeah, I gotta see what Lou was talking about.
Hey, look, we in there. We in there.
Say less. Say less. Appreciate you for having me, bro.
Appreciate y'all, man. It's always fun. It's always fun. But we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. Thank y'all for watching. Leave a like on the video, too, for the
God
YouTube
bless.
people out there. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. And
Yes.
we out here, man. We'll be back next week. Thank y'all. Thank y'all to my beautiful and handsome, according to the chat, co-hosts.
Now, you can say I'm beautiful, nigga.
Right.
This nigga here. But nah, I'll talk to y'all later, man. YouTube, thank y'all for coming through. And y'all have a good night, man.
Peace.
See y'all later.